Okay, we're gonna make the dice, or the die, however you want to call it. Open Autodesk Inventor. That's the light orange with the dark orange big eye. Usually towards the bottom left of your desktop. If you're in my computer lab, it's bottom left, third one up, about in that area. I'm not sure if all the computers are the same. Runs on the network, so it takes a little bit of memory to get it going. If you get any errors, registry errors, that's bad news. That means you have to totally restart your computer. Somehow it got disassociated from the network, and you have to restart your computer. But most of the time, most of you go in there, this opens up right away, but it does take a couple minutes, so you have to be patient. If you get on a computer and somebody's still logged in, that means somebody from a previous class didn't log off. Close their work. Don't save it. It's their problem if they didn't log it off. Excuse me. All right. Start new. Dice is just going to be a standard part, standard IPT. We select that and create. Sometimes it goes slow. I hope your computer is faster than mine. So here we go. We got a standard IPT open. It's still getting to that point. We're going to start a 2D sketch. I always say click on the pencil and click on the top left of our 3 drawing planes. That way we know we're selecting the front drawing plane. We're going to use a rectangle. We're making a cube. A cube has 6 equal sides. We click the center. Type 1, press tab, type 1, hit enter. You want to see that whole square, click on front. Finish sketch, extrude, make sure that's 1 inch, hit enter. Go over here, little house on the view cube, you can see that whole thing. We're going to do our 6-sided dice, 6 different sides, 6 different numbers of holes on each side. Let's do the easy one first. Let's do 1. So I click on the pencil. And I'm going to put my single hole on the top, so I click where I'm going to put my single hole. We're going to select point. We want to locate a point where we're going to place that hole. Look for your guidelines and select those. Guidelines show you the center. Autodesk Inventor does a lot of thinking for you. Finish sketch. We will go to the hole tool. We want to make sure termination is set to distance, and we want to make both values 1/8 of an inch, 1/8. You can actually type it in as a fraction. Don't have to worry about decimals yet. Green check mark. Check it before you wreck it. There's the first side, first hole. All right. Opposite sides of a dice have to equal 6 or 7. 7, 7. Have to equal 7, not 6. It's the morning. My head doesn't work. So if 1 hole is on the top, we want 6 holes on the bottom. So I'm going to grab my view cube, swing it over to the bottom. So I'm looking at the bottom right there. Click on the pencil. Click on the bottom. I don't care if bottom's upside down, right side up, sideways. You just know you're on the bottom. We're going to go to point. And we're going to make 6 points. We're not placing them accurately. We're going to use the dimension tool. Dimension tool, you're going to click 2 points to determine the extent of the dimension. And then you're going to click a 3rd time to input the value. So click on dimension. I'm going to pick a point. I'm going to pick an edge. And I want this to be 1/4 of an inch. We'll make everything an even 1/4 of an inch. 1/4 here. Click a point. Click an edge. We'll make this 1/4. We'll do that with all 4 corners. Point, edge, 1/4, point, edge, 1/4. Click the point. Click the edge, 1/4. Click the point. Click the edge, 1/4. Point. Click the edge. Click again, 1/4. Click the point. Click the edge. Again, 1/4. Okay. You got to get these in the right place. So this point to this edge, that is also going to be 1/4 as well. The distance from these 2 points, point to point, should also be 1/4. Somehow I got that in the right spot, so I'll just hit enter. This point to this edge, 1/4. And point to point should be 1/4. Alright, looks like a mess, doesn't it? Well, green check mark, finish sketch. Go to our hole tool. Look, it remembers our values. Awesome, so I'm going to check that. Alright, so you'll repeat the process. You want to put a hole on another side, you click on the pencil, you click on the side, you place your points, go to the hole tool after they're dimensioned properly, and hopefully you'll be all set. Good luck with your die.